Hey, it's Rob from Wheelworks Bike Shop in Dublin. We have a Speed Concept. It's an SLR7 eTap. This is one of the ones that's being collected today. We have a couple of nice bikes going out. So it's a large size. It's SRAM Force eTap with the power meter. Hydraulic disc brakes, obviously. 50mm Bontrager Aeolus Pro 51s. And then on the Speed Concept, some of the cool features, you've got integrated food storage on the top tube. So your energy bars and gels slot in here. These bits are all removable, so you can dishwasher them in case your gel explodes in the middle of a race. You've got an air up bottle and down tube, so you can carry your drink in that. There's a new bottle system coming in for between the arms, so when you're in the dry bars, you can drink and you'll be able to refill it with this guy. When you put this out, then if you have a puncture in a race and you have to stop, you've got a nifty little spares kit. So your CO2 goes in here, your tube and your tyre levers go in this bit here, and you can get this out really quickly, so you can get your puncture changed and fixed really quickly, probably in 3, 4, 5 minutes, maybe 6 if you're very slow. Then your bottle goes back in like that. You've got what's called an ISO-speed decoupler back here, and it's like a shock absorber built into the frame. This part here acts like a spring, so it absorbs vibration, makes the bike more comfortable. The new Speed Concept, the seat stays are dropped. It's more aero and it allows a little bit more compliance. Your logos, this is really important technical detail, your logo is prismatic, so it changes colour in the sun. I don't know if you can see that. I can see purple and yellow and green and blue. It's like a bit of a rainbow. Your SRAM Force eTap, so the Force group sets, the SRAM group sets they have some nice features. So from an aesthetic point of view, you've got what's called a flat top chain. So your normal chain has little bumpy bits on the bottom, and then the SRAM one is flat on the top, so it looks very cool. It just looks cool. Your group set is electronic, so there's no cables pulling the derailleurs, there's little motors, and the power comes from individual batteries. Batteries are interchangeable, so if one battery goes dead or mysteriously stops working, you can switch it out and they'll work in the opposite places. This one has a power meter built in. It measures the power that you put into the pedals. That's a lot of the unique features with it. With the Speed Concept, then there's a couple of options on the cockpit side. Sorry, that's it. Build bit that'll go on later on. So when you're fitting it, or when we're building them, there's 3 different handlebar versions. So this is the medium one, the mid one, there's also a lower one, and there's a taller one. And the benefit for the 3 of those different heights is that they affect the stack height for your troy bars. So if you need to have a higher troy bar position and a higher brake lever position, maybe because you're less flexible or you're doing long distance and you don't need a very aggressive position, you can go for a medium or a higher base bar, which brings the stack of the troy extensions up. It also brings your brake levers up, so when you're riding on the brake levers on the hoods, it's a bit more comfortable. If you're very flexible and smaller and you need a more aggressive position, you could go with a flat base bar, and you could drop the stack here, so these guys can be changed out for different heights. These pieces here, so we can bring them down or up. Your troy bars then are adjustable for length, so depending on your forearm length, if you've got longer arms, you can move the troy bars forward from here. You can make this reach longer. We can adjust the pad position fore and aft, and we can change out these guys. There's a far and a near version of this to adjust the length. The seat post back here, this top cap here, is reversible, so if you either want to set it up as a time trial bike with a rearward position so that you're compliant with the UCI regulations, or if you have a very long torso, you can run it in the rear position. If you've got a normal length torso as opposed to being a freak, you can run it in the forward position, and that will allow you to get into a more aero position on the front and put you in a better position for riding for triathlon. That's probably enough of the details for this one. So it's the Trek Speed Concept SLR7 eTap. We're at Wheel Run Point Shop. We need a new sign. It's a bit faded. I'm Rob. We'll go and get the Madone that's leaving in a few minutes, and then we got a Damani going out. I think there's another Madone this evening as well. So we have a couple of cool bikes leaving the building today. This is the first of them. Okay.